I see Santa's reindeer.
Hey! Here she is.
Hi. Good evening. Welcome
Happy
to Candidly
Wednesday.
Krystal. Yeah, happy Wednesday. Odd, we're on a different night. I'm Crystal Pino.
And I'm Krystal Stark.
This is our weekly lifestyle and entertainment show where we kick back, we chat, and we have some fun. We talk about what's going on in your life. We talk about what's going on in our life. And I know it's probably different seeing us on a Wednesday night, but this is our holiday show. Tonight, we're going to be playing some reindeer games to help us sort of prepare for St. Nick.
Oh, I cannot wait. I have been planning for them all day. So yes, cannot wait for the games. We're also going to welcome our musical guest, the Darling-Snook family. They're going to share their beautiful voices with us, and they were sound checking, and I already got teary-eyed when they were sound checking. So we are in for a treat tonight. But before we go any further, we need to do the wind down word of the day.
Ooh, what's it going to be today? Last week was twinkle. I want to throw a suggestion in just right off the top before we even start getting the suggestions. How about relief? Relief that Christmas is almost here and we can stop stressing out.
I am with you. It has been an extremely stressful Christmas this year with 2020 and everything going on. There's more pressure to get together because we haven't seen people, but then there's more pressure to not get together. And so it's like being caught between a rock and a hard place. And I just kind of want to go to the good place and just stream that and watch that from home.
I'll meet you there. I got 5 on it. I'll meet you there. Be there.
Yes. But I mean, people are loving our outfits. Thank you, Debbie.
Shout out to Skylar. My daughter Skylar is the one who provided these. This was one of their gifts from one of their elves on the shelves. Hi, Jake. Oh, look at that. Festive. So I'm stealing the kids' accessories.
As you should, because those are really cute. I think those should just magically like disappear. I don't know where your headband went. Yeah, it's really cute. I like it a lot. But I like festive as a potential wind down word.
I actually really like festive as one of the words. Okay, I can dig that. If you have a suggestion for our wind down word of the day, put it in the comments, no matter where you're watching, whether it's Facebook, Twitch, or on YouTube. Enter it there. Good job, Skylar. I like joyful. Yeah, see, it makes her joyful to see her mom wearing these. That's what it is. While you're thinking of what our wind down word of the day is, I also want to make sure to welcome and thank everybody who's watching the rebroadcast or the replay of this show. We hope that you enjoy this episode where we're playing some games, getting to know each other a little bit better, and Krystal has a present for all of us that I think you will enjoy later today. That present is exciting.
It's a surprise. Maybe we should say it's from Santa.
Okay. I think so.
Oh, cheer. Oh, and then we could say cheers.
Cheer and cheers. Yes. I'll need to go grab a whole other bottle if that's going to be our word.
I know, because it would be a lot. Oh, thank you, Marie. Everybody's being so nice. I love it.
I know.
While we're thinking of these, I have to let everybody know my groundbreaking news that happened in the Stark Foster household. We got another skinny pig. And if you're like, what is a skinny pig? Well, it is a hairless guinea pig. And we got one. And now we went to go get bedding for our pig, and we saw another skinny pig in the window. Oh, look at that piggy in the window. And we had to bring him home. And so here are our skinny pigs together. The bigger one is Oliver, and the little one is a baby. That's Peter. Peter Pig. I know, right? And that
say why you named them that. Don't fast forward over the interesting part. Why are their names that, Krystal Stark?
Because we like to speak to our pigs in British accents. So we say, Oliver, Oliver, Peter.
All of us stop claiming on Peter.
Oliver, baby. So that's what we do. Is instead of talking to ourselves, we say we're talking to the pigs, and that helps us to seem a little bit less crazy when we're by ourselves in the house. But the pigs are getting along. They have to be in separate cages right now because they're both males. So they can be aggressive. So we have to give them playtime together for longer and longer increments every day. So they get playtime in the laundry basket. And that was today's playtime.
There's only room for one cute pig on this block, pal.
I know. That's pretty much how it is. And he's so big. But he does this little like side like pig kick. Is like, wah! And then I'm like, whoa.
Hey, he's working with what his mama gave him. We all should, right?
Yeah.
We just put some hip into it.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So it's been very interesting to see the more aggressive side of Oliver, because we haven't seen that. But we're making it day by day. We're getting there.
They're adorable. I told you to bring them as a special guest on the show. So if you can manage to sneak one into to the shot tonight, please. They
have been looking at me in my reindeer outfit. Like I walked by their cages and they was like just like scrambling. Like what the hell is that? Get away from us. We don't know what you are.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know. Might give them heart attacks. But yeah. So
I'm not moving as fast. Yeah, I'm not moving as fast as your guinea pigs today. I'm a little sore. So for the first time in a long time, I actually did some exercises today because of my good friend and my new boss, Miranda. I started yoga today. I started this new 30 days of yoga, and I did about 35 minutes of it today. And I have to tell you how amazing it felt doing it on my hips, on my shoulders, on my neck. Like I really felt like my whole body was finally just stretching out. And it was absolutely everything I needed, especially the clearing your mind and don't let anything enter and just focus on your body and really appreciating your body, really appreciating how strong it is and how flexible it is. So I am so excited to start day 2 and really jump into this because I'll tell you what, I'm sort of over the high intensity workouts anymore. I just can't do it. It's bad on my knees. Get off my lawn, turn down your music. It's just not as good for me anymore. And so this is right up my alley as far as doing something that's going to keep me active and stretch me out a little bit, you know?
And it's harder than you think. You know, every time I do yoga and I'm like holding a pose and I'm like shaking, I'm like, oh my gosh, I feel it the whole rest of the day and into the next day. So it's getting those deep down muscles that are right next to the bone and the stabilizer muscles. And it's just the best. I love it. So this is a 30-day program that you're doing?
It's a 30-day. Yeah. It's a coach that, again, my new boss recommended. She said, you know, I had asked her because she does it every morning. She's like, oh yeah, I have a couple. And she sent me one. And I went on this person's YouTube channel and just found a bunch of instruction. And one of them was 30 days of yoga. And I thought, why not start there? Because I'm not a pro, but I'm also not, you know, new to working out. So like, why don't we start there? And it was great. It was amazing. I feel good.
Yeah. Yeah.
After one day, I feel great.
You don't need the rest of the 29 days. You're good now.
I've reached my peak.
Yeah. Why'd you more? Where have you reached it?
Oh my God. If you're just tuning in to Candidly Krystal, we are catching up right now. We're waiting for you to give us a wind down word of the day. What are we thinking? What is a good word for us to use tonight? Jackie, Mary, that's a good one. We will say that a lot though. I have a feeling tonight.
I know. Well, we had peaceful.
Peaceful is good. I like that, Penelope.
We had cheer. We kind of made this into one, festive. Even though it was a compliment. It could be a compliment and a wind down word. I like that. And then we talked about something. I don't remember what we said, but
it was one of the first comments we got. Didn't we pull it out of that? They said something else. I don't remember.
No, you said like relief.
Relief. Yes. No, you're right.
Oh, presents or presents. Oh, such a play on words.
I like that because both are going to be on the mind the next few days, and a lot of us aren't going to be able to achieve the latter, the presents for you know, being with our family. I know for me, I'm bummed out. It was supposed to be a Colorado Christmas this year, but unfortunately, we are in the desert. We're going to soak up the sunshine on Christmas Day.
Oh, no, I know. I mean, I can go spirited. That's nice. I can go outside your house and try to like shake some like mesquite beans down.
Scorpions are falling off onto my lawn.
your snow this
My
year.
My tinsel is a scorpion tail that's sort of hanging.
Oh my
Did I
gosh.
tell you I have this hawk that hangs out in my neighborhood and has literally killed 3 pigeons right in my front yard outside of our window. My girls were doing school right here for a while, and we look out the window, and there it is, right on top of its prey. And I'm like, this is science, kids. That's his heart. That looks like it's maybe a kidney. That's the femur. No,
it had some worms for lunch. Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, hawks are no joke.
Oh, wow. Here. First of all, I hate pigeons. So part of me is kind of like, all right, put it there. Yeah. Put it there, hawk. But on the other hand, I'm like, can you just not do it in front of my kids?
Yeah. Can you move further away with that, please?
That's a peep show we don't want here. Just saying. Keep his insides to himself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. You can keep that whole thing over in your area. Thank you.
So yeah, that we have a predator. Skylar with the peace. I like that. All of these good words. All right, Krystal, what do you think? Let's settle on something before we kind of chit chat about Christmas coming up.
Well, I'm leaning towards either festive or presents. The homonym presents. So you can say either one.
Presents. Why don't we do presents then? Why don't we go with Michelle's presents?
Yay! Michelle, thank you.
So starting now, if you say that word, you will hear these. And you will have to accompany that with a cheers and a sip. We watched the show over the weekend, me and my kids together. And there was a time when somebody said twinkle and I didn't catch it. And my daughter was like, did you not hear her? She just said twinkle. Why didn't you play the harp? I was like,
whoa.
I'm going to do my best today. Got my ears on today.
Wind down police on you. They're going to call you out on that.
Yeah, totally. So we have Christmas coming up in 2 days. You and me don't just typically dress like this on a regular Wednesday. I mean, we could.
I look like this every day. You just don't pay attention. Wow, I see.
It's adorable in more ways than one. Are there lashes on the top of the hood?
There are. Look at. They're so cute.
That is so Krystal Stark.
I know. I mean, I wore this on Halloween, so I'm just using it for every holiday. I'll wear it on New Year's. I use it on Valentine's Day.
I'm Cupid's friend.
Yeah.
Ask him.
Hello. Yeah. I'm Cupid's ride. I bring him in. But yeah, I mean, our house is going to be a little quiet this year for Christmas because my kids are with their dad, so I'll FaceTime them. And it's going to be kind of low key. Like we actually talked about maybe popping down to Mexico or not, but we thought about it. We were like, why should we stay? Let's just get out of here. But I think we're just going to keep it low key, and I'll watch Hallmark movies all day and drink wine and just make my own wind down words and just sit on the couch.
And between you and Bill. You get it. You have to double it up. It's like at Starbucks when they have their double stars day. It's a double wind down word. So when you say that on Christmas, it's like pop, pop, like just 2.
Yes.
Right off the top. Go.
Yes. That'll us. What about you? Are you ready?
For the most part, I mean, I'm waiting on something I ordered from Etsy, which is my stocking holder, which says our name and it goes above our mantle. That was ordered at the beginning of December, and I still haven't received it. So got to figure out something else to do with our stockings. Other than that, pretty much everything we've ordered has arrived. And if it hasn't, it's going to be something that fell off Santa's sleigh and we picked up later. Sorry.
Yep. It happens.
It's like, it happens.
Yeah, exactly. It's hard to keep track of all that stuff, especially in 2020. Santa just is a little bit, he needs a little bit more time this year. And that's okay, because we all do.
Can I say the worst part, though, I feel like as a parent around Christmas time is wrapping the presents. Like, I hate every minute of trying to make them nice and proper. Like my husband comes in and he has these perfectly wrapped presents and I'm over here taking like 30 minutes and the fold is crinkled. It's like, that is probably my least. Oh, he's a great present wrapper. Me, on the other hand, like I get laughed at. My husband's like, who wrapped that, Penelope? I'm like,
hey, we all have our skills, okay? Some of our skills are drinking wine, and that is something that is needed in the world. And some of us are really good at wrapping presents. And that is what it is.
Wait, we said it a couple times, and I think we've missed it. Mm-hmm. Wrapping presents.
Mm-hmm. Look at your festive cup. And my niece wants to know.
I miss what Whitney said.
What I'm dressed in. This is my onesie, KK. This is my reindeer onesie with the roses on the top.
Is there a tail? I have to know. Is there a tail?
Yeah.
Come on. Show us.
Okay.
Show us the tail.
Can you see it? It's a little one.
I love it. It's like it's wagging its finger at you.
Not all tails can be big.
Among other things.
Tails come in all sizes. Look at Michelle. She's the wind down police. She's presents 3 times.
That's what I said. I'm like, didn't I just say presents like 7 times and didn't catch myself? Wow.
We're a mess. We are in that Christmas haze where it's just like, are we there yet?
It's one of those things where it's like, you can't say what day is it because you know what day it is. It's Christmas Eve and there's no getting around it. You know exactly what today is, and it's getting closer and closer to that moment.
It is marching right towards the finish line, and we're doing our best to do what we can, and we're in our cute Christmas outfits, and we're feeling festive, and we're in each other's presence. And I think it's time that maybe we get a little bit of Kiki going on. What do you think?
Let's have a Kiki. I want to have a Kiki. Lock the door. Tight. Let's have a Kiki. Mother. I'm gonna let you have it. Let's have a Kiki. I want to have a Kiki. Turn. Let's have a Kiki. We're gonna turn and turn, honey.
Trying to get it in
its own beat for a minute. Like I felt like we should give it like a glow stick or something.
Rave it out.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing. I love it. Now I want a tail. Great. I've got these 2 little buns, but secretly I want a tail.
It can be arranged.
Let's kick off the Kiki Corner with some news that I think everybody can get excited about. After this long wait, fans are finally getting a taste of what's to come in Coming to America 2. It is the sequel to the movie that literally captured our heart 32 years ago. Eddie Murphy, Arsenio Hall, and their iconic Coming to America roles. Now, we actually posted the trailer on our Facebook page if you want to watch it and get an idea of what's going to be in this sequel. But here's what I love. Yes, they're reuniting, but some of the people that they're bringing into this movie, first of all, I love Leslie Jones. Anything Leslie Jones is in, I'll watch. Kiki Lane, Tracy Morgan, Rick Ross, Wesley Snipes, Cherie Headley, Paul Bates, John Amos, and James Earl Jones, which I was wondering, are they going to get James Earl Jones to come back? He is. It arrives on your small screen, I guess, because nobody's really dropping any theater stuff. March 5th, 2021. You can watch it on Amazon Prime Video. And of course, as I mentioned, we've got the trailer up if you want to see it. How excited are you for Coming to America 2?
I'm really excited because this one, they're starting in Zamunda again, but like they're spending more time there. And so we get to see a little bit more of this beautiful land before they come back to America. And they come back to America because Eddie Murphy finds out that he has a son that he didn't realize. So they're trying to find this heir to the throne of Zamunda. And I mean, and everybody that's in it. And the best thing is that they reprise all of their old man characters in the barbershop. And they look exactly the same.
I have this still saved for you.
Yes! I'm in Zamunda right now. I can feel it.
See, I should have played this when I was talking about it. Coming to America 2. Check out the trailer. We've got it up on our Facebook page. Again, it's on Amazon Prime Video starting March 5th. in 2021. Something for us to look forward to in the new year.
Yes, for sure. And Dennis says that Leslie Jones is the host of Supermarket Sweep is epic. I have not seen one yet.
I haven't seen it either. I need to check it out.
I saw a commercial for it and I was like, that looks great. I would love to watch that. And yes, Dennis,
if you're on Twitter or Instagram, you have to follow Leslie Jones because she is constantly doing play-by-plays of even like basic CNN news or MSNBC. She does a play-by-play of what they're wearing and their hair and how much she loves them. And then she'll transition to like Game of Thrones or a movie. Her commentary pretty much on life gives me life every day. Okay. Leslie Jones, you have to. Instagram and Twitter, if you don't already follow her, she is hilarious. So it doesn't surprise me that on Supermarket Sweep, she's great. That she's just great. Sweet.
Would you say that she's a present to all of us?
I was about to say, I just said that's word like I've been having too many presents. Having too many couples and I said it again.
Girl, had to pour more wine. Oh my goodness. Well, since we're talking about movies, the Halloween filmmaker David Gordon Green talks to direct a sequel to The Exorcist. I mean, what more is there? Jeez, that movie was enough on its own. For Blumhouse and Morgan Creek Productions, the 1973 film was the highest grossing rated R film of all time, which I find really, really surprising because there's been a lot of rated R films since 1973 until it came out in 2017 and knocked it out of that spot. So a sequel to The Exorcist.
Two horrifying movies, if I could just say, though. Like the original It, which I saw probably way too soon, like completely changed how I felt about being scared. And then you want to tie in Exorcist. There's certain movies we don't watch in our house. Exorcist is one of those movies we don't watch in my house because for my husband, he's like, it's just too real. Like that's just too... No thanks.
I agree. You're like bringing all that into your home. You're like, nah, I'm good. Let's just watch Elf again. Yeah, that sounds good.
I mean, I'm just saying. So if you need a little horror in your life, we just brought you some in the middle of December.
Michelle asked what's in my cup. It's water. Water. This is my palate cleanser, Michelle.
Is it water? Or is it really
straight
water?
up water. It's really water. It's really, I filled it with this. I just thought it looked better than with my plastic water bottle on the air. Oh, this is a little classier. I put my pinky out and everything.
Appearance is everything. Okay, you have to help me with this last name because I always say it wrong. Teresa
Giudice.
Is it? No. Guidici?
No. At least
the Real Housewives.
Andy Cohen says Giudice.
Okay, so Teresa Giudice. I saw this the other day on Instagram and I was like, oh, she's ending the new year on a happy note. She actually posted on Instagram a shot of her and her new boyfriend. There he is. God,
they look happy.
I mean, they look happy. She has
great.
A type. She 100% has a type.
So do I. You know what my type is? White and bald. That's right. We all have one.
Oh my! So she barely got divorced 3 months ago from her husband Joe, who, if you remember, didn't they go to court or jail for tax evasion?
They both
he
went
ended
to
up
jail.
Getting deported. He got deported. They barely got divorced about 3 months ago. They were actually married for 20 years, and they have 4 gorgeous daughters.
Yes.
So I guess I was surprised because I know that she recently got divorced, and then she posted, "It's been a great year," and I was like, does that mean it's like the whole year, or is that since you got divorced? Like,
well, sometimes those things tend to overlap, unfortunately. But I read that her ex is like okay with this, like has his blessing for her to be dating this guy. So that's nice.
He's back in Italy. Italian women are gorgeous, so I'm sure he's fine.
He's like, do you, girl?
Yeah,
I'm good.
Hey. Enjoy a $600 stimulus check.
Yeah. Have fun with that. Yeah. I mean, if everybody's happy, then I'm all about it. That's good. I mean, but look at her. She looks great. Because when she came out of jail, she was looking rough. That made me feel so much better because I'm like, okay, these celebrities have all this money to look good. And we're out here just trying to hobble through and put whatever we can on our face. So when she came out of jail looking haggard, I was like, thank you.
She's like, don't mind me. I've been putting lipstick on with Kool-Aid for the last 6 weeks.
Yeah. It just goes to show you how much money they pump into that face. Mm-hmm.
I know.
Speaking of money, Diddy gifted his mom with a $1 million check for the holidays and a new Bentley. Check her out. She's 80. This is for her 80th birthday. She is styling. She got $1 million and a Bentley.
First of all, I'm just looking at her outfit and really weighing that it probably is more than my car payment and my house, like my mortgage. That's got to be Versace. Is it Versace? Listen, I don't know brands. I'm
you mean
like Ross and Walmart. But I'm just saying.
Yeah. No, it is.
She looks great. She's gorgeous.
I feel like I want to recheck my ancestry and because I feel like I'm pretty sure I'm related to Diddy. And like my birthday present is going to be coming in the mail. We're related, right? You can see it. You can see like I look like his mom. I could be a long lost cousin.
Your auntie right there?
Yeah. Yeah. I could just throw on a blonde wig and be like, hey, fam, I'm home.
Oh my gosh, I love it. All right, so if you ever want to join us inside the Kiki Corner, you can always send us an email if you are a Candidly Krystal viewer on YouTube, Twitch, or even on Facebook. Send us an email at candidlykrystal@gmail.com. Let us know, hey, I want to be inside the Kiki Corner with you guys. You can spill some tea with us. I'm going to hop over this final story and jump right in to our Reindeer Games. We have some fun in store for you guys tonight. Krystal and I were thinking, how can we make this a fun show, a fun night? And I thought, nobody has really gotten to know you and me. We haven't talked a whole lot about ourselves. It's always been about our community, small businesses, joking around with entertainment news. So we thought, how can you guys get to know us while also playing along with us? We want your presence here.
Oh, I was just thinking of a way to slip it in.
Mm-hmm. So we're going to play our first reindeer game is what's called Two Truths and a Lie. Krystal and I are going to tell you 3 things about ourselves, and 2 of them are true, and 1 of them is false. You have to decide which is which one of them is true, and which one of them is just a flat out lie. So, Krystal, you want to go first?
Yes. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Here's mine. Number 1. I built a room on my house just to store my gowns. Number 2, I have stood on the Great Wall of China. Number 3, I was born in Tucson, Arizona. So one of those is a lie. And you have to figure out which one it is. So comment which one you think it is if you're on Facebook right now or YouTube or Twitch. I'll put them up again. Built a room on my house just for my clothes.
Oh man, I kind of believe that one. That's 100%. Yeah.
Stood on the Great Wall of China. And I was born in Tucson, Arizona. Oh, we have some comments. Let's see. Dennis thinks number 2 is the lie. Whitney thinks number 3. Skylar thinks 2. Michelle thinks 3 false. And the answer is dun, dun, dun. The lie is number 3. I was not born in Tucson, Arizona. I was born in St. Paul, Minnesota. That is right. And yes, I have so many gowns. I had to build a room. And
I was going to say, you have to talk to us about that too. Wait a minute. What?
Here's me on the Great Wall. Right there. And yeah, there you go.
Where is this closet? Do you have a closet, a room in your house just for your... Okay, so how many gowns do you have?
Oh, girl, they broke the closet rod. We've had to rebuild the closet rod a few times because my gowns have broken it. Because they're so heavy, because they're beaded and stuff. So this used to be where I am sitting now, where I film Candidly Krystal every week. And so at the end of this is the laundry room, and it used to be just dirty and filthy. And so when we redid this, I designed every section of it down to the inch to fit my sound equipment. What about you, Michelle? And all my gowns. So yes, that is what I am working
I
with.
knew when you first said that, I was like, that's actually very believable. So that's off my list.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
All right.
So it's my turn. The 2 truths and a lie for me. 1, I have sang the national anthem at a Denver Broncos game. I have never traveled outside of North America. And the final one that you have to decide between, I was bald until I was almost 3 years old. Sang the national anthem at a Broncos game, have never traveled outside of North America, or I was bald until I was 3 years old. Which one do you guys think? 2 truths and a lie. 2 of those statements are truthful, and one of them is just a flat out lie.
I mean, you have so much hair now. It's hard to believe that you were bald until you were 3.
I know.
I don't know.
Right? Come on.
And I feel like if you sang the national anthem at a Broncos game, it was like just right there in the moment, you just felt it and got swept up.
Totally.
I could see that. All right, let's see what people are saying. All right. So Skylar says 3. Whitney says 2. Michelle says 2. Jackie says 1. Marie says Bronco games false. I have to agree with Dennis. I'm going to say 2.
You never think I've traveled outside of North America, huh? All right. Well, the lie in all of this is I never sang the national anthem at a Denver Broncos game. I have never gotten behind a mic and actually tried to exercise these vocals. No, that would have been it would have been like Roseanne. Oh, sorry. It would have gone viral for all the wrong reasons. and here's a little bit of proof for you. I think you'll enjoy this. This is one of my favorite pictures.
Oh,
like that's all the hair I had until I was 3 years old. I kid you not. I see pictures of myself at around 3, and my poor mom had to like tape bows on my head because I had nothing. I had this like red fuzz.
She'd rip them off. That would cause you to have less hair. Taping bows to your head.
Exactly. And no, it's true. I have never traveled outside of North America. I have been to Mexico. That's it. And then I've been to Canada. So it all falls within all of North America. I am like literally aching to cross the pond though. I want to go to London. I want to go to Spain. I want to go to Ireland. So those are all bucket list destinations for me.
Yes. I mean, that's where we want to go on our honeymoon. We had a honeymoon fund for our wedding, and it's just sitting there because like nobody's traveling. Nobody can travel for who knows how long. So one day we will get to go, but not right now.
I'm waiting. If you guys remember, I mentioned at the beginning of the show that Krystal actually has a gift for us. Now, this particular gift is something that Krystal and I have been talking about adding to the show for a really, really long time. It's a fun game that we want to play with you and, of course, each other, and utilize those amazing vocal skills that Mrs. Stark possesses. So we have a new game we want to play. It's called Start to Finish. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Let's cue it up.
Start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah.
The present is Krystal created that little snippet right there today in 5 minutes. I think it deserves a replay, honestly.
Oh my God.
Start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish,
Oh my gosh. First of all, I love everything about that, and I love everything about the graphic that you put together. That is everything.
It's so
That is
extra.
everything. So the premise of this game is Krystal and I are going to sing some lyrics, and the other person has to finish them. It can be one line, it can be 2 lines, whatever it is. You have to start, and then one of us has to finish. Do you see? That's where we came up with the name, Start to Finish. So we, of course, because, oh, look at that. Is it a, yep. It is Michelle.
Always,
it is a present.
Always a present, Michelle. Always for you.
So, because it's our Christmas show, we decided to do some Christmas songs today. Who's going first? Start to finish.
I'll go first.
Okay.
I'll go first. Okay.
All right, here we go.
So when I stop is when you need to take over.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. And if I need a little help, you'll pop some of the comments up possibly
no cheating.
to help. Oh, come
no
on.
cheating. Okay. Grandma got run over by a reindeer walking home from our house Christmas Eve.
You might think there's no such thing as Santa, but as for me and Grandpa, we believe.
Hey!
Did I get it right?
That is very good. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay. That was great. Okay. You ready for mine?
Yes.
I have to tell you that the ones that I picked solely because they are my favorite Christmas songs of all time. If that's a little hint for you. Okay.
Okay.
Me. All right. Here we go. We're ready. All right. Candles burning low. Lots of mistletoe. Lots of snow and ice. Everywhere we go.
That's what Christmas means to me, my love.
This is actually how it goes. Candles burning low, lots of mistletoe, lots of snow and ice. Everywhere we go. Choirs singing carols right outside my door. That's what it was. But I'm terrible. You do this for a living. I don't.
But as you can tell, I'm horrible with lyrics. Horrible. I always
You got the song right though. That is. Yes.
I'm gonna skip over that stuff I don't know and go to part I know. That's what I did.
So sing what it is for us. Sing just a little snippet of what it is for us. Can you do that?
That song?
Of that song, yeah.
That's all I know.
Oh.
That's what Christmas means to me, my love.
This Christmas means to me, my love. Okay.
Yeah.
I love that
There
one.
you go.
Stevie Wonder's version is my favorite.
Yeah. That is a good one. Okay.
So is it one zip? I got one. What? Somebody commented something and I know that's why you're laughing.
Dennis, I can't put that on there. Okay.
Now I have to go look.
Okay, this was mine for you. We have to get through this because we have to get the professionals, the Darling-Snook family, to come sing for us to put us out of our misery. Okay, all right, here we go. Ready? City sidewalks, busy sidewalks, dressed in holiday style.
Oh gosh. In the air tonight, like Phil Collins. I don't know.
Yeah, you got it right. No, you didn't. No, that was very, very wrong.
Oh my gosh, that drum solo was everything.
I'm always ready to do the In the Air Tonight Phil Collins drum solo at any time. No
I have a feeling we need to create a remix of the song you just sang, and then I can hear you call.
I still had you.
Oh my gosh.
Those are not the lyrics.
My eyes are watering. Finish the song for us.
It goes, in the air, there's a feeling of Christmas. I'm not in any key, but those are the words.
Okay. All right. I got the final one and then we'll
Okay.
move on. Right now it's 1-0. Right now I'm winning. Are we going to end in a tie or are we going to
No. It's tied because you just got that one wrong. No, I didn't get one right.
Yeah.
That's how it works to get a point. So I don't do sports. Okay, go ahead.
All right. Here we go. I know you know this one, so I know we're going to be tied. Let's have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. A Happy New Year filled with love and joy and happiness.
And I feel it with you.
Wow.
No, that's your song. That's not my jam.
That's TLC Sleigh Ride. All right, so this is how it goes. Let's have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year filled with love and joy and happiness and lots of good cheer. You were very close.
I was close. That should count because you didn't say all the words right for Grandma Got Run Over, and I gave it to you. You got like 3 words wrong.
So are we ending in a tie then, or do we?
Yeah, I think it should be a tie. Well, I think you won, but I should come in a very close second.
We hope you enjoyed this. This is a new game that we're hoping to bring. Let's throw that amazing graphic up one more time.
Start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so extra.
So many amazing things just happened in the last 30 seconds.
There was a lot. There was a lot happening. And I am glad that we now have some professionals coming on to help put us out of our misery. Tonight, taking time out of their busy schedule, we are welcoming the Darling-Snook family to the show. We are so lucky to have them with us. Tonight, we have Chach, Jody, Julia, and Gabriel. Give a round of applause to the Darling-Snook family. Hey! So,
hi, guys.
Be honest, did you know all those lyrics that I didn't know?
No.
Okay, that makes it feel better.
She picked some hard songs, but
thank you.
Gabriel, I think Gabriel knew them. He was trying to sing them, but he
Gabe's
does
a pro.
have
I like it.
He does have your new theme song down, your new jingle. So
let's hear it, Gabriel. I don't know.
It's pretty good.
That's what happens.
I feel a little bad right now because Gabriel and I are actually blocking all of our presents. Can you see it?
Oh! Yes, Jody. That's what I'm talking about. Well, thank you for revealing those.
We are grateful for your presence.
Yes, we are. Oh, and here's some shade going your way from the one and only Dennis Tamblin. Professionals, Josh and Jody. The most professional is probably Gabriel.
Yeah.
Why am I lower?
Hey, you have to take that up with Dennis because who knows with Dennis. So welcome to the show. Now, Chach, we've had the privilege of having you on before, but a huge welcome to Jody and Gabriel and Julia. Thank you. We're so excited to have you.
Yeah, thank you guys for coming on our show. We know you guys have some fun stuff in store for us tonight, but before we do that, let's get to know you guys a little bit. You guys are all vocalists and performers. Is it just constant music inside your house? I honestly want to know, is it like, pass me the butter? Like, do you just sing to each other because all of you are just performers? How does that work inside your household?
I think sometimes we'll harmonize certain things. It'll be kind of funny, but most of the music we hear is the theme song to Fortnite from Gabriel's bedroom.
I get it. I totally. Yes.
And he just told me there's no theme song.
Whatever it is that we hear in
Dancing.
between. Yes, exactly. Whenever they're dancing in between games, that's what it is.
Exactly. And I like to go in and embarrass my boys because they wear their headsets and they have friends that they talk to from all over the country. And so I'll go in there and I'll just sing really loud, really close to their headset, just ridiculous things. And they're like, oh.
Same. I do the same thing.
I think start to finish theme song would sound really good in a Fortnite game. I'm just saying.
Real good. Real good. I'm gonna pop in there and do that. Now, the music in your family obviously started with mom and dad, with Chach and Jody. Now, you guys met in the Big Apple in New York City. Now, can you take us back to when you first met? No, that's not where you met?
No.
Oh, yeah, we actually met in college.
At
Where?
NAU.
We went to NAU together.
And then you were both in New York after that?
Well, I'm a year older, Krystal, and Chach, I know he likes to tell everybody that. He's actually only 11 months younger than me. So I'm a year older. So yeah, I moved to New York on my own with my best friend, and then he followed a year later. So that was always our goal, but we dated a little bit in college, but mostly and we did some summer stock after I had graduated. And so that's when we kind of made that commitment, which was weird because I was moving to New York and he was staying behind to finish another year of school, but we made it work. And then he followed me and we lived in New York together for about another 9 years. So I was there a total of 10.
Wow.
And we toured and I think we were just really good at keeping our relationship going, even though we were touring and we were doing other things. So we just got really good at that. So
I love that.
You're like the poster people for long distance relationships.
Well, we were lucky. It was right about the time that cell phones started becoming really popular.
Right.
So that helped a lot.
Right.
Oh my gosh. Careful. You're
And you
dating
really,
yourself.
before cell phones, you really had to weigh out the risk of the cramping the hand. Like, am I really going to write another letter? It's like,
That's a lot of work.
We used the cards, the phone cards all the time.
Yeah.
Oh,
I love that. Oh,
Remember
yeah.
call
You're constantly having to get those. Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like we have to
wow.
explain that just like we'd have to explain a VHS. Like, oh, you don't know what a phone card is. Oh.
And when we lived in New York, we had service numbers. We didn't have cell phones. So we had what you'd call a service number. So
Answering service. Yeah.
You would never leave your real home phone number on your resume. So it always was your service number. So I remember mine. Mine was 212-501-6609. Oh, sorry. It doesn't exist anymore.
It's amazing.
If you called that number, it would just be a message and you'd say, hi, I'm from so-and-so agency. We saw you in an audition. We'd like to see you again. So, or most of the time it was our friends saying, meet me at the museum at 7:00 or whatever.
Where are you?
Where are you?
Right. Yeah. Where are you? Right. I love
But that's
that.
how we communicated before cell phones.
You made it work, obviously, right? Obviously, the proof is right here. So, really quick, Chach and Julia, you guys actually just performed in Art Express's production of Sweeney Todd. Now, that was this fall, and you guys had to do the entire thing while wearing masks. How was that? And do you feel like it was actually pretty difficult to get your words across to the audience with your masks on?
I think for that show in particular, there's a lot of lyrics because it's Stephen Sondheim and having to sing all the words and try to get them out. Jody was actually in a production of Christmas Carol right after, and they actually put super titles up, not subtitles, but super titles up during the show, which was super helpful because they also did it in masks. But yeah, and the other thing we had to worry about is trying to oversing when you have that mask on. It kind of restricts your voice a little bit, so you could wear your voice out a lot quicker trying to overproduce, song.
Yeah, it's a lot more work.
But they have those singer's masks. Have you seen the singer's masks?
No.
So
Looks like a duck. Looks like a duck bill.
it looks like a duck. And mine was actually, I'll send you a picture, Krystal, but mine was actually yellow. So I looked like Daffy Duck.
No.
They were beautifully created by Tiffany. So I shouldn't say anything mean, but that's just the style
We'll
of
call
the
it
mask.
Daisy. You were Daisy Duck.
They have to come out in order for you to be able to sort of
Right.
a little bit, or not sound muffled. Because
you're-
you would
yeah,
I was
sound
just going to say it kind of muffles your projection, right? Like no matter how loud you get, there's some sort of cover to it, almost like being in a soundproof room.
right.
Yeah.
So it has like a little bit of boning and then it comes out.
Oh.
Now,
Well,
wait.
hey, if it walks like a duck, sounds like a duck. I mean, you got to call it what it is. Wow. So yeah, I was going to mention that that you've all performed as a family a few times together. And I remember were you all in A Christmas Carol?
That was just
Or have you-
me. We have been in it in the past.
No, like in
in other
years past. 2 years ago, 3. Yes, because I feel like I went so in that. And what is it like as a family? Like, just around the breakfast table, rehearsing when you're folding laundry. And what is your favorite performance done together?
Oh. Together? I mean, we've done Christmas. What else have we done together? We also did, we used to work when the Great American Playhouse was, before it was the Gaslight Theater Music Hall. It was the Great American Playhouse. And so we did The Amazings, the 3 of us, and Gabriel was still a little too small at that point. So that was kind of a take on The Incredibles. So Julia and me, and Chach was Mr. Incredible. I was Elastigal. So that was super fun. Oh, that's fun. Oh, kind of. Yeah.
We just keep popping them in.
I love that you have that.
We were Facebook creep.
It was so fun to be superheroes. So that was super fun. And I do love being, I don't think I've ever done Christmas Carol with Chach. Have I ever? No, but I have done it with these 2. And this last time was just me. And then obviously, like you said, Julia and Chach did Sweeney Todd together, which was really nice. Chach is playing, he is Flounder in his
Gabriel.
This is, what did I say?
Too many presents for Jody.
Too many presents.
That just means more presents. It's time for more.
Gabriel.
You said it twice.
I did.
You did? Oh.
Yeah, I did.
Gabriel is going to be Flounder in The Little Mermaid for Emily Gray Junior High.
Yeah. That is so cool. One of my greatest memories from elementary school was getting to do part of your world as a solo in front of my school. And I swear, every time I watch the movie, I just it takes me back to that. You're going to have so much fun doing that, Gabriel. That's so
we hope it's live. We're not sure if it's going to be.
Still waiting to hear.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean.
And we're ready for him to do it.
Yay! Well, I cannot wait to see videos, see photos of that, because Gabriel, I know you're going to do fantastic. And enough talking about it. Let's hear you guys sing something for us. And here to sing "Love Is Christmas" is Chach, Jody, Julia, and Gabriel, the Darling-Snook family.
I don't care if the house is packed or the strings of lights are broken. I don't care if the gifts are wrapped or there's nothing here to open.
Love is not a toy and no paper can conceal it.
Love is simply joy that I'm home.
I don't care if the carpet's stained, we've got food upon our table. I don't care if it's gonna rain, our little room is warm and stable.
Love is who we are, and no season can contain it.
Love would never fall for that.
We sing ooh. Christmas.
Why so scared that you'll mess it up when perfection keeps you haunted? All we need is your best, my love, and that's all anyone ever wanted.
Love is how we do, let no judgment overturn it.
Love, I look to you and I see.
Ooh. Christmas. Let love lead us. Love is Christmas.
Ah,
Thank you.
it's gorgeous.
That was
I
beautiful.
love it.
If there's anything I love about this show, it's the fact that we are blessed with so many amazing performers coming on the show and really showing us why we miss this right now, especially in 2020. I love it, Ella. So put up the one that my daughter put up, the one where she said, "That's beautiful."
I tried so hard.
Beautiful singing. Oh, that's my daughter Skylar. They're watching from upstairs. I have a
Samson.
I know. I saw the dog sneak in. I was like, I love it, and none of you missed a beat. That was amazing. That was amazing.
Professionals.
I have a question I want to ask, but before I do that, it's off script a little bit. I am so curious because your children are so musical. What are they listening to right now? Do they listen to current and pop music, or do they have favorites that you guys have put? Yeah, what do you guys listen to right now?
Well, he listens to like rap. I listen to the oldies. I'm very much obsessed with 30s, 40s music. I have no idea why, but it's the only thing that can relax me right now, especially at
Wow.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah, also like 80s, 90s, and I do listen to a lot of musicals. If you ask me about the current musicals or a couple old ones, I could probably name them. But
What's your all-time favorite musical?
oh, that's really hard. Right now it's Spring Awakening. Don't tell my
Wow.
It's very inappropriate.
Gosh. I love it. I love it so much. And I love that you guys are such a family that's so gifted and musically just amazingly talented. Let's see if you guys can have a little fun with some games. Krystal has come up with this game. So if you guys can, grab a marker and a piece of paper. Everyone at home, you guys can play along too. We'll give you guys maybe 20 seconds or so to grab a piece of paper. Krystal, you're going to explain the rules to us. Do I need a pen or do I need a marker?
You need a marker. Okay, so this is a snowman drawing contest. Yay!
Did this for Oma.
Oh, did you? Uh-oh. Okay, so you guys are like, have one up on me. I haven't done
Oh, for kindergartners.
Okay. Well, before anybody gets excited, know that you're not going to be drawing like you regularly do. You're going to put the piece of paper on your head.
Oh, no.
And you need to draw your snowman like that on your head.
What?
I'm going to use a whiteboard because, in-home learning.
Oh, there you go.
I got one too, Krystal.
Okay, good.
Get your marker ready.
All right,
So
hang on. Here
we're
we go.
going to give you 1 minute to draw your snowman. And then when the minute's up, we're going to hold up our snowman and let our viewers vote on the favorite.
If our viewers are playing along with us, we want to see what you come up with too.
Yeah.
So if you can put a picture
Post
in
a
the
photo.
comments, I don't think we'll be able to post it on here, obviously, because we're live right now. But we want to see some of your best ones. That way this week we can post some of the funny ones of your attempts at this. So please still play along even if you're at home.
Okay, are we ready?
Yep.
So again, really quick, you're drawing a snowman in 1 minute.
Yes.
Right?
Yes. A snowman. The best that you can do. All right. I'll try not to cheat by looking at the camera. All right. On your mark. Get set.
Like that?
Go. Yeah. No cheating, Pino.
Okay.
You gotta do it by feel. I feel that this is the head.
I
and
feel
that
like
this is
this snowman
the
is
body.
going to have the quarantine 15, if I'm being honest.
I feel like mine is going to be not connected in any way, shape, or form.
Okay, hang on. Here we go. Let's try to do a little
You need to
top
make
hat.
him try to have a nose.
Some buttons. Okay. If I had a yellow marker, I'd make yellow snow, but I don't.
Oh no.
Well,
Okay,
Jody's
hang
got a
on.
yellow beak. She can put her
I know.
put her duck mask on the snowman.
Okay.
This is messing with my OCD.
Okay, I'm done. I think I've got as good as I'm gonna get. But I'm actually really nervous to show everybody.
Yeah, I forgot the mouth.
No judgment. No judgment.
judgment.
Crystal, no cheating.
I
Look
was
at you
looking
looking in the
I was
camera.
looking at the camera. I
Little
was looking
cheater.
at it's right there. It's hard not to look at. Okay. In 10. Are we all done? Are we ready?
Yeah, we're
Is
done.
everybody done?
Okay. All right. Reveal. Okay, Pino, you go first. Oh, that's not bad. Look at you got your face on there.
Oh, mine is.
Wow. Okay, let's
That's not
have you
bad.
come up to the camera one by one. Let's start with Chach. Get close.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, Chach.
I was like, you looked at it.
Wow.
Snow at the bottom?
Yeah. I kept
Wow.
that's in the right place. I did those last. That's crazy.
Wow.
Oh my goodness. That's
Okay,
good.
next.
You
Gabriel.
had you really had the presence of
Let's see
mind.
Gabriel's.
Oh, yes, he did.
Presence of
Oh,
mind.
that's awesome, Gabriel.
You got your face on it too.
Yeah.
Okay, mine does not look as good.
Wait, go higher. There we go. Wait, come over. Yep, there we go. Okay. That's
Oh,
still
wow.
good. All of
That's
your
like-
circles are placed right.
They are. And it's a little bit Picasso. You know, like
The hat is just because it doesn't, it's like got that 5 o'clock shadow. It's like, I don't need the sun in my eyes. Hat's going to chill right here.
Yep. All right, Julia.
Mine's very what we call unique.
Is it avant-garde? Yeah.
Awesome. That is an abstract snowman. Look at
Oh, wow.
That's a real Picasso.
that is impressive.
Is it? Okay, here's mine.
Oh, that's good.
I don't know what
What is at
this
the
is.
bottom? Are you seriously drawing an X-rated snowman for Candidly
No.
Krystal?
Crystal, do you know the difference between a snowman and a snow woman?
Well, no,
Do
what is
tell.
that, Chach?
Snowballs.
Oh, hey, there they are.
As illustrated right here on Crystal Stark's picture.
Yes.
Hers is anatomically correct,
Yes.
right?
Oh, well, Dennis, of course, said that Chach cheated.
I did not. You could rewatch the video, please.
And
Right,
before
rewind
we
the tape.
started, he already voted for Gabriel.
Oh, Gabriel.
Me too. Did you do? Oh, my daughter did it. My daughter's following along, and that's how hers ended up.
Good job.
That's cool.
It's like a cloud with some fun legs.
I like
It is. Yes, in addition to being musically talented, this family is artistic as well.
Are
Yes,
there
Debbie.
presents?
We love Debbie.
Presents.
They're keeping me hungry.
Mhm.
All right, I have to say, I think it's between Pino and Chach. What do you guys think?
I give it to Chach because his was pretty good. Mine,
Yours is really good. Yeah, Chach won. Look at
my
it.
arms went
Look
away.
at that.
Yeah,
That
he
could be like-
wins. Hands down.
Yeah. I don't know. I know what-
Easy.
Mine looks like the snowman orientation who doesn't want to talk to anybody.
Mine is the snowman that opens his coat, and this is what you see.
You have to call the cops for.
Yeah.
Mom! There's a creepy snowman with a carrot in the wrong place.
Hey,
Oh, you guys did amazing at
You
that
did.
game.
You did.
No, Crystal, that was a lot of fun. Yes,
Yeah.
that was amazing.
thank you for playing along with us. I saw that online today. I'm like, ooh, that's the one I want to do because
That was
I
fun.
knew that would be challenging. But you guys, wow.
Your dad.
Yeah, not for your dad. He's on top of it. So, all right. Well, we've had so much fun with you guys tonight. We know that you have a lot to
Yeah.
do getting ready for Christmas. So we were wondering if you, before you leave us, if you could leave us with a traditional Christmas hymn tonight. Would that be okay?
Yes.
Yeah, we got to practice anyways. We're singing Christmas Day at our church, the four of us, for 2 mass.
Oh,
This is good
and
practice.
what church? What church
St.
is that?
St. Francis de Sales, Camino Seco on 22nd.
There you go.
love
If you're looking for somewhere to
it.
go, you can go to
Yeah.
St. Francis de Sales.
Yes. Well, bless us with that presence, please.
Yes. So here to sing Silent Night for us is the Darling-Snook family.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace, sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at thy side, radiant beams from thy holy face, with the dawn of redeeming grace. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth, sleep in heavenly peace.
Yay! Well, you guys.
I have to know before we say goodbye and give all your guys' info, do you guys have a favorite Christmas song, whether it's one you love to perform or it's just one that you just, as soon as it comes on, you're like, yes, it is that season?
I think it's always been, and now it used to be I loved it when Mariah sang it, but now I love it when Krystal sings it.
Oh,
Want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing. That's the song. Well, we gotta blend it.
That's what I told them. When we were doing our filming for the Fox Theater, I was like, okay, but when you guys come in with your backup vocals, can you blend?
And then we didn't come in at all, and she's like, "Where are my background singers at?"
Where my background singers at? Where my background singers at? These lyrics, I can't read these cue cards. Oh, that is a good one. And sometimes I get the words right for you, Chach. Sometimes.
I only know the first verse, so
there you go. That's all you need to know. Well, we can't thank you guys enough for being on our show. You have made our holiday show spectacular and so festive and full of love and joy. So thank you so much for this. And yes, everybody, all these comments, people are just loving you guys. So thank you. And Chach, you have a performance coming up on January 7th. Thursday, we have Darling-Snook and Matthew Holter. You'll be blending seamlessly with amazing horn and rhythm sections to recreate the signature sound of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame band, Chicago.
Love
the Chicago Experience. Hits like Saturday Night Park, If You Leave Me Now. It's an evening of greatest hits from one of the greatest bands of all time, presented by Chris Dodge Entertainment. For tickets, go to gaslightmusichall.com. Don't want to miss that. Chach in the Chicago Experience coming up next month. And of course, you are welcome to come back to Candidly Krystal anytime you want. We'll play all the games you want. And you'll come back, do a little flounder for us.
Yes. Can I just say how much I love the drive-in concerts? The drive-in concerts have come. Well, I know we have to adapt because of the pandemic and everything. But if there's one thing I think we should keep around, it's the drive-in concerts. You got your own. See, Krystal doesn't have to sneak her snacks in. She's got them already.
I just go in and be like, I'm ready.
Chris Dodge Entertainment is also doing the trio concert the following week, which I'm in, which is Dolly Parton and No, you're not doing.
No,
Dolly
I said
Parton.
my bad. I
Oh,
should.
because I asked him, I said, what is
Yeah.
coming up that we can plug on the show? He's like,
concert.
Yeah,
Trio concert.
it's the music of Dolly Parton, Emmylou Harris, and Linda Ronstadt. It's an amazing show.
Give us details on that. Yeah, when, where, tickets. Let us know. How can we get that one?
That's the week following that concert, and that's also at the Music Hall, I believe. And it's with Mindy Ronstadt, who's Linda Ronstadt's niece, and Heather. And so Heather Hardy, and yes, Debbie Madrid has seen the show before. It is an excellent show. It's all the songs. They actually made 2 albums together as a trio, and so we do some really special songs from those trio albums. So I get to sing, I do the Dolly Parton stuff, so that's fun.
and you do a fantastic job. And I am sorry I didn't know about it before
okay.
now, or I'd have made you
either.
that fancy thing. Yeah, Chach.
If it's not on the calendar, I don't know.
That's how it is
on the
in our house too.
And of course, don't forget, you guys can always follow along too. We've got their Facebook information. I always tell people, if you're watching and you want more info, take a screenshot of it so you can connect and find out what they're doing later. You know, it's your best piece of information to get them on social media.
Exactly. And the best present we could have is to have the Darling-Snook family on here with us.
Oh, presents. Oh, look, I finished the whole. You guys are really good at taking small sips.
We're good.
I'm not good at taking small sips.
We have practice. There's been, because it's real sad when you hit the bottom and the chime keeps going and you can't drink it.
Hey, the bigger the sips, the funner the show. I'm just saying.
Amen.
That is true. Well, thank you guys so much.
Yes.
Have a Merry Christmas.
Yes.
Love you.
Merry Christmas, everybody.
New
Thank
Year.
you guys. Yeah.
Yay. Oh my
I
goodness.
love it.
Oh, they're so great. Oh, look at them. The Darling-Snook family, you can find them on their social media pages. On the left there, you can see where they're going to be. And they're just oodles and oodles of talent, this family. It knows no bounds. The drawing of the snowman.
That was fun.
And the singing, they can do it all.
I mean, can you imagine if we were like 2 hours into Wind Down? My snowman would have been very similar to yours, anatomically correct.
Hey,
what were you trying to draw? What are those? Oh my gosh.
I was trying to do feet. That is what I was trying to go for.
Extra. See, Krystal being
Look at my
extra.
hat. But my hat is good. I can't even. That's good. It looks like a Santa hat.
It does.
It does. I was trying to make a top hat.
I missed my hat, and my arm look like he's trying to do the wave.
But he's cutting a hard groove. That's what you're saying. He's mid groove.
Exactly. Oh man, I don't know about you, but if you were not in the Christmas mood, those performances put you in the Christmas mood. If you were a big Grinch right now, I'm sure watching this probably completely made that go away. That was absolutely amazing. Oh, thank you, Debbie. We're so glad that you joined us for Candidly Krystal. We're here every week. Usually we do this show on Thursday because of the holidays this week, and next week we're going to be doing our show on Wednesday night, but same place, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook Live, 7 o'clock Mountain Standard Time every single Thursday. Usually, your best bet is to just keep your eyes on our Facebook, our Instagram, and of course, candidlykrystal.com. So, what a fun Christmas show.
It was fun. We did it. I'm very warm in this onesie. Like, they just don't really breathe, do they?
Is your tail just like, wait, hang on. Is your tail like this? It is.
Got your hat.
It is. Oh man. Well, we want to make sure that if you are new to Candidly Krystal like Debbie was, or maybe you've been here, that you follow us. Make sure you like us and subscribe to our channel on YouTube. We're hoping to make 2021 a big year for Candidly Krystal. If you have a small business, or maybe you're thinking about somebody you know who has a small business and you're like, They would be really good on this show. I know Megan has sent a couple people to us. Please send us an email, candidlykrystal@gmail.com. If you want to get in on this show, we would love to feature you and your business. Oh, thank you, Jackie. Merry Christmas to you too. Happy holidays to everybody out there. We just want to make this show bigger and better in 2021 and really help elevate your business or your product or your talent, whatever your talent is. We want to elevate that and show everybody else and make this show about you. That's what the whole idea behind this show is.
It is. And you know what my talent is? Drinking wine. So I think
Presents.
it's about that time. I think it's time that we wind down.
Let's do it. What is that song? What is that song on that, Krystal?
That song is called Channel. And I recently performed it in the Rialto Theater's live stream on Giving Tuesday on December 1st. And before that, I feel like it's been years since I performed that song. And it's about a secret love affair. Oh.
You want to sing any of it? You want to sing any of it? You want to sing a song of it at all?
You know how I am with lyrics? I'm even worse with lyrics of my own songs. It goes, gonna smile a little, gonna vibe a little, take a ride to where I don't know who I am. Yeah.
Oh, yes. That was amazing.
Available on iTunes and Amazon Music. So I was in the kitchen the other day and I was like, man, I wonder if my tunes are on Amazon, because we always tell Alexa play whatever. And so I was like, I can't say her name because she's in here and she'd be listening. I was like, Alexa, play Krystal Stark, and boom, it put all my stuff.
Is this what it played?
No. Alexa, stop.
Start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah, start to finish, start to finish, yeah.
I added that, like, there's a bass thing at the end. You kind of can't hear it on the computer, but it goes, finish, yeah. Boom.
Oh, we heard it. Trust me, we heard it. Listen, if you loved some of the games that we played tonight, especially Start to Finish, let us know, because those are games that we've been throwing around and deciding whether or not we want to incorporate them in Candidly Krystal, because like we said, this show is about you, but it's also about you laughing and feeling good. And we don't mind if it's at the expense of us. It's totally fine. We welcome you laughing at us, kind of like Nelson on The Simpsons, like, like, yes, bring us all those giggles. Oh my gosh.
Mom, did she play Krystal Stark music? Because that's what mine was trying to do in here. I was like, no, stop. Yeah, but she'll come up and it shows my picture and it shows my song. So if you're bored doing the dishes, tell her to play my music.
Please do. Yes, please do. Well, again, thank you to everybody for joining us tonight for Candidly Krystal. We had an amazing family on the show tonight, the Darling-Snook family. They did a couple renditions of some holiday classics. So we want to extend our thank you to them for taking the time out, because we know, trust us, we know this was a busy week.
Yes.
And making time for us is so appreciated. We hope you enjoyed tonight. Follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and on YouTube. Please subscribe. Your presence is welcome. Please. Yes.
We love it.
Thank you to everybody watching the replay and the rebroadcast. Join us next week, another special edition, saying goodbye to 2020. It is our New Year's show, which will happen on Wednesday, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You can always go to candidlykrystal.com or find us on Facebook, Instagram, and on Twitch. Krystal, what an amazing show.
We did it! And I did it as a reindeer.
I loved it. with a sort of a sad little tail at times. Oh, love you too, Mom.
Hey, my tail just has to have rest. Okay, there's times when
I think we need to bring our moms on the show. What do you say? I think we need to welcome. We need to welcome my mom who is here and your mom who is here. We need to welcome them on the show.
Embarrassing stories about us,
or not, or not.
No, I want to hear
tell you. This is embarrassing enough.
You're so cute.
I look like Popeye. Look at that. A little Popeye.
Just eat a can of spinach.
I like what I like and I like what I like.
Oh my God. That's great.
Again, thank you to everybody joining us this week. Have a very Merry Christmas, a safe holiday. We cannot wait to talk to you next week. Stay blessed. And remember, I know 2020 has been crazy, but let's try to focus on all the good things that have happened so far. So thank you to all of our viewers. Thank you to Krystal Stark. What a great night tonight was. We'll see you guys next week. Yes.